Welcome to SA Company's Wildlife Wednesday. My name's Robbie, and I'm here to teach you about some of the coolest animals in this whole world. Welcome to another great adventure of Wildlife Wednesday, brought to you by SA Company. Hey guys, what's happening? I'm going to teach you guys a little something about one of my favorite critters. Oh, come here! The American alligator! How cool is that? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Guys, did you know the American alligator has a huge success story? These guys in 1967 were actually on the endangered species list. They were once so critically endangered they made the list. And did you know that as of 1987, the American alligator made a full recovery? They were taken off the list and considered abundant. And there's several million in the state of Florida alone now. And right now, it is springtime here in Florida. That means alligator breeding season. And if you're fortunate enough to live down here, early mornings and early evenings, you can hear the males bellowing, challenging each other, and also calling the females in. The female listens for the most dominant, loudest, biggest bellow, and that male will get lucky enough to breed several females. Now, any other males that come into the territory, he will challenge, and the winner will keep the pond, and the loser has to leave and go find his own pond and challenge another alligator, perhaps. Maybe one day he'll be big enough to take on the original big guy. Past several years, there's been a lot of mutation alligators showing up. Now, by mutation, I mean different color morphs. Now, that is considered a genetic defect, like albinoism, like piebalds, like the alligator we once had, Snowball. He was leucistic. Now, right here in this pool, I've got a couple different mutations to show you. Oh, check out this beauty. That is a hypomelanistic alligator, which means it's lacking a lot of the browns in there. It's got blacks and it's got yellows and whites, but no browns. And if you look at this guy, she's absolutely beautiful. Look how light colored those eyes are. Look at her back. And here is another type of hypomelanistic, really light, lacking the browns in there. It's got the blacks and the white and the yellows. Hey, settle down. What else? Oh, this one is more normal color. Well, not exactly. It's kind of hypomelanistic as well, because if you notice the eyes, look how, like, they're almost silver. That's pretty cool looking, huh? And there's not many browns in there at all. There's a little tan, but not much. Where's that other one? There we go. This is more along the lines of normal, but coloration wise, that's it. If you look at his eyes, look how light colored they are. Now, these are gators that we've bred here on the farm that we hold back because they're really unique looking. And here's another one. Come here. What are you doing? Check out this alligator. Look at his eyes. They are black. And look at his belly. Look at the grays in there. And then the yellows right there. he has got melanistic genes in there. Melanistic means lacking color, so they're going to be mainly really dark, black and dark brown. We'll see what he turns out to look like when he's an adult. But those eyes, that is amazing. They are just black as coal. What are you doing, buddy? Oh. And then you also have albinoism. They're white with pink eyes. Then you also have piebald alligators, which is white with a lot of black in there. So they look almost like salt and pepper mixed together. Pretty cool. And they could have yellow eyes or normal eyes, or if a piebald has blue or black eyes, that's actually not a piebald anymore. That's what's called a leucistic alligator, either a dark-eyed leucistic or a blue-eyed leucistic. Now, that is such a beautiful alligator. I love this little girl. She is absolutely beautiful. I can't wait till she grows up and to see what she's like. Now, what we're gonna do is we have all these weird mutations. We're gonna build a pond just for them, and we're gonna set them up and let them breed and see what they produce. Now, nobody knows exactly how these mutations came to be. Now, it's my belief, here's what's happening. Now, you have a big male alligator. The alligators in the wild are to this day still protected, meaning that you can't just go out there and shoot one. You have to pull a permit. They do have a hunting season, and there's only so many permits given out to hunt alligators every year. Now, say you have a big lake, and this big dominant alligator is breeding a lot of alligators, a lot of females. So those females go and lay eggs, those babies hatch. Now the babies grow up, and this is probably 5-6 years down the road, they're adults. Now their daddy is still in that lake, and he's the big dominant male. He's gonna chase all those babies out of the lake that have become males, because that's his territory. Now the females that stay in the lake are his daughters. So he's gonna breed those girls, and you're gonna get what's called line breeding, or better known as inbreeding. Now this is gonna happen for several generations. He's gonna breed his daughter, then his daughter will lay eggs, and then the females from there will stay in that pond. Some of them will move on, and then he'll breed his great granddaughters and so forth. It'll eventually be his great granddaughter, and they're gonna keep inbreeding. Now, these mutations are a genetic defect in the animal. So from inbreeding, you're gonna get genetic defects, correct? Now, line breeding is what that's called, or inbreeding, is gonna eventually produce that genetic defect. You're gonna start coming out with albinos, leucistics, you're gonna start coming out with melanistics, hypomelanistics, and who knows what else, the piebalds, and maybe eventually caramels, and it's endless what you could come up with. Look at the snake industry. There's so many reptile breeders out there that are line breeding. They're taking this albino, breeding it to this, creating something else, or taking a piebald, crossing it with something else, and creating with a whole new genetic morph. Now that's actually what's happening out there with the American alligators, but it's happening in the wild because there's so many of them protected now, and you can't just go out there and kill them, thank God. They're creating new morphs. And I can't wait to see what eventually we start producing here on the farm when we have another alligator marsh, which we are in the process of planning out and gonna build. And we fill it with all these weird looking alligators, all these color morphs, and see what we end up producing is gonna be unbelievable. Now, this happens in nature, all through nature. You guys have seen the white tigers. They take a white tiger, breed it to a white tiger, and they even have the regular colored tigers, and they even have tabbies, which is a really light phase tiger. So why not in the American alligator? What do you guys think? This is a big boy. You're such a big boy. You're such a cutie. Oh. Woo-hoo! Hey, settle. That was almost my cheek, buddy. No respect. I tell you, no respect. I still love you. Oh. You guys hear that? Yes, I'm your mommy. Oh, these guys are so awesome. Oh, hi. Hello. Hello. Boom, boom. There you guys have it. Another episode of Wildlife Wednesday. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you learned a little bit about my favorite animals, the American alligators. What's up, guys? What do you think? You guys enjoy it? You just want to go back swimming. I'm going to go swim with these guys. You guys enjoy your day and get swamped. See ya! Make sure you guys check out the rest of our YouTube videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. Get swamped. Where are you guys? Oh, 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 oh. I'm chasing you. Hello. Hi. Oh. There you go.